In this briefcase, I have collected the DNA of the Bradford district. We made pigments from Bradford City football pitch, the rivers of Bradford, Bronte country, used engine oil, bricks of an iconic building, from Ilkley, from the university, and salts mill. The pigments have been delivered to the Industrial Museum. Now is the time to test the pigments. Making ink is a wonderfully messy job. The first ink to test is Mortaring Shadow, made from used engine oil. Let's see how it performs. The ink glides nicely. I love the shades this ink gives. Yellow ochre near Salts Mill. I've been dying to try this. Rainwater, gum arabic and string. Let's try writing a nukta, a dot. Now let's try the spices and iron oxide. I wonder if it gives us a really wonderful red. Three words from the Bradford coat of arms will be used. Freehand strokes using the handmade pigments will be the basis of the artwork. Taraqi, taqaddum, progress. Sana'a, industry. An-nas, humanity. The animator, Lou Sumray.
Really precious, because it is precious. So all these inks that do you call them inks? Pigments? You made them all up, and they've got lovely names. Bradford Earth, and what does that one say? Industrial Brown, yep. Salts Yellow. And I'm just going to do a tiny bit of drawing here. And then I've got the camera. Camera is attached to the computer. So if I press this here, have to wait for that ping, otherwise, yep, and it's produced the next frame. I thought this was a feather. I thought I'm going to turn this into a feather, this shape here. And then because, Razwan, you've talked to me about the calligraphy coming from the dream of a goose flying, I kind of thought, yeah, that's why it's a feather, it's irrelevant. And I thought, oh, maybe it's a quill. And it occurred to me, it's not holding hands, it's the calligraphy that's holding, the calligraphy's holding hands. In the middle of the night, last night, I thought, oh, maybe I take a film of me drawing. And I put that on the back of the film, but I've changed my mind about that. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a plunge and I'm going to just draw lots of figures. And I thought I could draw the figures without any reference, and I thought, no, it has to be, for me, it has to be alive. And so today I went down to Broadway and I sat in Broadway and tried to draw what I thought might be humanity. So, and actually it kind of worked for me, because I thought, why am I looking for humanity? Because it's right in front of me. It doesn't matter. I've just got to, it's about being human. So I sat in Broadway, which I really hate shopping, so it was quite hard for me to, and I just drew, and look, big hugs, you know, sometimes the marks, anyway. And there was kind of someone feeding a little baby and the tiny baby's hands, and I might not use them, but it all feeds in, even if I don't use the drawings. This is yes, I mean, it was a bit of a classical thing of shaking hands, but this is, yeah, being in touch with it. So when I animate this bit, it comes out as a bit of a shuddery thing, because it's only... I've got no fixed idea of what it is. It's just, I hope that it conveys something that will make sense. Maybe.
Olivia Irvin from Edinburgh. I'm a painter. I use fresco, which is an ancient technique which is painting on a lime plaster, a sticky lime. It's the only painting technique that doesn't use a binder. It's just pigment and water.
I'm Nicola Shreve. I'm a remedial furniture conservative with the National Trust now. So I've been restoring and conserving furniture ever since I left school, really. I first studied at London College of Furniture.
Debbie Copley, I'm a stained glass maker from Cumbria, Kendal in the Lake District.
I'm Sarah Shanahan and I'm a silversmith.
In this project, my dad's involved with an ink making project. You must have heard of it. So what did you think about that initially when you saw it?
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Stunning, yeah. Really clever. It made me want to run out and get some rocks and see what colours they could make. It's really interesting.
I love the names you give, that your dad gave the
Yeah.
names as well. Just all to do with Bradford and yeah, that was very interesting. Something spice, and there was a football one, and yeah.
I love the way that Raz has brought in all the different sort of parts of the community
Yeah,
and work with different small communities and to produce something that is sort of of Bradford is really...
Yeah, it kind of captures all the different diverse
Yeah.
communities. So in terms of the augmented reality of it, you must have seen the video. So hold it over it.
Do you like it?
What did you think about bringing technology and artwork like that together?
I thought it was fascinating. I haven't really seen anything like that before.
Okay.
And I kind of wish you could do it in every gallery and walk past every ancient painting, see them move. It would be fascinating. Yeah, really, really clever.
It was very clever. There's an app that you can look at a painting and then you can just get closer and closer and closer to it. So you can just go right down to the strands of the canvas and the brushstroke, and
That would be interesting.
and you can see that on your phone when you're standing in front of a painting. But using technology like that, and like Raz has done with the AI, to sort of bring other dimensions to artworks like that is really fascinating.
It is interesting, although sometimes when I'm in the gallery I like to put my phone away, just be silent in front of the piece. So it's interesting to see, but then just looking at the 2D works, they're so beautiful. Yeah.
Your choice, isn't it? To
Yes.
either put your phone up, at least it's not whamming your face.
Exactly.
Like an interactive painting.
Like, oh, I didn't want it to do that.
Yes,
Yeah.
so you can
Yeah, you can
choose.
choose,
It's
yeah.
nice, and I did
Yeah.
think it was very interesting.
As I reflect on the project, on alchemy, on the danger of oncoming technology, I am hopeful. Calligraphy has taught me that harmony between human craft and technology, or the soul and the machine, is perhaps possible.